Hey guys, Joel here, and welcome back to an episode. Today, I want to talk about this game that I got like 2 weeks ago. It's Pokemon Violet. Finally got this game because I've been wanting to play this game for a long time, ever since it was announced back then and everything like that. Because I think it's been 3 years already since this game's been out. So that's crazy. I think it's like 2, 3 years. So like wow. So yeah, so I finally got it and everything like that. And honestly, I've been like hooked to it. I've been like really, really addicted to this game so far, and I'm like, damn, so fun, man, so fun. I'm actually currently playing it right now and everything like that. So yeah, so I do like that they have some nice artwork in here. That's the one thing I also give with Switch games. They be having this. It's not like the cases look really plain and, and everything like that in the back. So when you open them up, I like that it's artwork and everything in there. So yeah, so I do like this. And also this one actually came with the code for the what's it? There was some download content or whatever like that to get some free Pokeballs. I think it was 100 of them, and I was able to get it. So yeah, like okay, it worked because this wasn't brand new. This was used, but in perfect condition, everything like that. So yeah, and the code came in the box and everything, and it worked. So I was like, okay, it's not the case. So yeah, so I've been really hooked to this game, man. Like I've been having a lot of fun with this game so far and everything. A lot to do. Like, oh my god, like this game is like super overwhelming and everything like that. Very overwhelming, guys. It was like a huge open world and everything like that. So much to do. And what I like about this game is not only about the badges that you collect. There's other like I guess you could say like other like paths you can take and everything like that. But you can complete all of them. You're not taking like one path and everything else is locked out. So yeah, you can still do everything else. So I do like that with this game. And I've been collecting a lot of the gym badges so far in each town. I think right now I'm in my the next town I'm in right now is for the fourth badge I'm gonna get, and then there's still other badges you get for other stuff as well, you know. But yeah, so like for the what's it? I was gonna say also probably gonna be spoilers what I'm talking about, but I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys probably already played this game anyways. But if you didn't, you want no spoilers, then yeah, just not don't watch this. Just click out the video. But there's like many different badges you can get. There's not only the gym badges. You have the badges for the Titan Pokemon that you fight, and also you get the badges for the Team Star and everything for going like beating the bosses at each of the headquarters and stuff around the world map and everything like that, which is cool. I do like that a lot. So yeah, and Team Star, oh my god, like I like Team Star. I actually like the theme and everything. Kind of weird though, like the helmet and the star, like it's so dumb, but and do a little pose or whatever in the star shape or whatever before you battle them and everything. But I like their theme song; it's really good. So yeah, I like them. They're cool and everything. It's definitely better than Team Rocket. Like none of these teams could beat Team Rocket. Like the original Team Rocket is always gonna be the best in my opinion, and everything like that. But I do like their theme and everything. And yeah, like the game has like been really fun, guys. I've been like really overwhelmed with this game and everything. There's so much to do and everything. I've been currently doing a lot of those surprise trades online and everything. I've been getting some really like rare, shiny type Pokemon and Pokemon that's not even in this game. I've been getting like starters from other games in the past. I'm getting everything like that. I'm like, wow, like this is great. So I'm so happy. Like I just got a shiny Charizard as well from the surprise trade. I'm like, oh wow. So I'm really been enjoying this game. It's I've been really hooked to it so far, and there's so much to do. So you don't really have. It's not like really like super linear like how it was in the old Pokemon games, where it's just point A to point B and everything like that. You just go into from one town to the next to get your badges, and you fight the Elite Four, and you're done. Maybe they might have like some little side like extra side story or extra thing you could do after you beat the game, and that's that. But this game, you really don't have to do that. You can take your time and everything like that, and just like just find out things to do, enjoy the scenery and everything like that. And one thing I really like, also the reason why I already got this game, and also one of the reasons why I got a Switch as well, is because I like a lot of these games you call like these cozy games or whatever, the cozy genre. And a lot of these type of games are on the Switch. It's not really you don't really find them as much on the PS4 and everything like that. But I really want a game like this, like something that you can just like relax and wants to just enjoy, and just unwind, just relax. You don't want something that's too stressful to piss you off or whatever like that, like how Lunar too, really pissed me off when I was playing that and everything, and that final boss in that game really annoyed me and everything. I was getting really stressful with that, but hey, at least I was happy I finally beat him and everything like that. But with this game, you don't really have to worry about too much of the stress with this, like with super difficulty, difficulty spikes. I mean, unless you go to like certain areas not supposed to go on the real map or whatever like that, where the enemies are like super high levels and everything like that. Those areas I stay away from because I'm still not ready yet to go there and everything like that. But like some areas I find like level 50s and shit. Like damn, that is way too strong for me right now. So I just quickly just leave or whatever. But I was really lucky to find some like high level ones though. It's like some high level Pokemon I was able to catch surprisingly. Even though my Pokemon was weaker, which was great. But I just put them in the box because you already know the usual with Pokemon. Like certain amount of badges you get is how they can obey you and everything. Well, they change it now to listening and everything like that. But I mean, I'm fine with that change. Honestly, I'm really fine with that change. But before we continue talking about those stuff, like I said with the cozy games, I like these games like really relaxing. Like sometimes you just like have a lot of stress and things going on in your life, or you got problems like maybe anxiety or whatever like that. These type of games are really like comforting to play and stuff like that. Where it's not too, like too stressful and super difficult that pisses you off, and you can just like pretty much play it your way. Like play it at your leisure, at your time, whatever like that. You're not rushing. You're not rushed to do anything. You can take your time. If you don't want to go after the gym badges, you have the other badges for the Titan battles. You want to do that, you got the team star battle. If you don't want to do that, you can just relax, make it have a picnic or whatever in the real map, and just have fun with your Pokemon and stuff like that. Or just go around this catching Pokemon, or collecting items on the real map. What else you can do? So far, honestly I don't even know what else. Oh yeah, going to the academy and everything for like taking classes at school and everything like that. There's like so many different things you can do in the game that I really like. It's not like you just like is it super linear, or you just have to you just one it's a one sided thing. You're only doing one thing, one path I should say, and that's it. One narrow path, and it's not like that. And that's what I really like about this game and everything like that. But but yeah, so anyways, yeah, talk about more of this stuff. Yeah, so the changes, they yeah, I noticed that it's no longer obey, it's listen, which I'm all for, because in a way I always felt like in Pokemon it's always like they're your slaves or whatever like that. Like how you treat them, like like you just treat them as your slaves or whatever. This is do your bidding and that's it. So I do like that where they just change it to listen. I'm all for that change and everything like that. And also I noticed now like when you have an egg or whatever like that. And when you want to like just get rid of it, you don't just discard it. They tell you, oh, you want to give it to the academy so someone there could take care of it, and you just say yes, and that's the way you remove it. I'm all for that. Making the Pokemon seem more alive, and everything like that. I mean, well, like alive in the game. I mean, but like real life, pretty much. I mean, a lot of them are based off of real life animals, anyways, and stuff like that. So I'm all for that and everything like that. So yeah, so I don't have no problems with those changes. They want to make it seem like you're treating them better, and everything like that. I don't know, like the animal like discrimination or whatever, like. So yes, I'm all for that and everything like that. But I do like I really like the picnics. I do like doing the picnics and everything like that. I like that you can go to different restaurants and eat foods and stuff like that. And based on what you eat, it can like up like what's it like enhance like increases certain things you can do like that. They have foods for egg power. If you increase that, you can like what's it, you get more eggs quicker in the basket when you do picnics and everything like that. And also they hatch quicker as well. So I do like that. That's the one I mostly eat, like the foods that have the eggs, because that's I've been like like I'm just saying I've been like getting so many eggs, like collecting so many eggs and hatching them and everything like that. Ever since I've been doing surprise trade, I've been getting a lot of these these like starter Pokemon and stuff like that. So like I've been making eggs and everything like that. Trade a few to my friend, he traded a few to me and everything like that. So yeah, so I'm like wow. And he also got like it from the surprise trade. I think he got like 2 days ago. He got a Squirtle. I was like, oh shoot, like definitely I need that. Told him definitely make an egg and give me that because the Squirtle is one of my favorite water Pokemon and favorite starter water Pokemon of all time. So yeah, it's really my favorite. Um, I kind of want to say in second place now for my starter water, my favorite starter water type Pokemon is probably Quaxley from this game in Pokemon Violet. But I hate the oh my god. I hate the second form and the third form. Oh my lord. Terrible. That third form though, I was like, oh my god, why the hell they have him look like this? Like some type of feminine dancer or whatever like that. Like I don't like that. Definitely don't like that. But I got his last form. I completed Pokédex, whatever like that. Updated it pretty much with that. So I just put him in the box. Like I didn't want him again. I did, however, like get an egg. So I was able to get another Quaxly back. Because I actually like Quaxly and everything like that. And I don't know. For me, honestly, guys, like when it comes to Pokemon, I always like the cute looking Pokemon or like the ones like that. I usually like a lot of the baby type ones, even though they're super weak whatever like that. But I have like a few strong ones as well. I keep my party because I can't definitely have all like you know the first evolution of certain Pokemon only in my party or baby versions of these Pokemon only in my party because you guys know it's gonna be super difficult like that. I'm gonna get my ass whooped, whatever like that. If it's that way. But I usually like those type of Pokemon or whatever like the ones that look cool looking or whatever like that. But damn, Quaxly's evolution, man, like terrible. His first form is the only best one, So I like, come on, because when it comes to Squirtle, like for me, I mean, all his forms I like, but my favorite is his first form and his last form. So Squirtle and Blastoise is my two favorites and everything. Wartortle's not bad either, but yeah, but I feel like the starters back then it was like like all the evolutions was good, all the cool or whatever like that, But now this got super weird. I feel like they got super weird since Sword and Shield, honestly. And this game yeah reminds me a lot like certain things of Sword and Shield, like an open world or whatever like that. But it's just a lot better, 100 times better than Sword and Shield. Like Sword and Shield was good, but it wasn't the best. I honestly didn't really like it. I hated that what's that region called, the Galar region or something like that, Galagar, whatever you call it. I did not like how the Pokemon look. They all look super ugly and shit. They look terrible looking. And this game a lot better with the Pokemon and stuff like that. I mean, I've mostly been finding a lot of what's it? Pokemon I've seen already in other, other games, whatever like that, other generations and stuff like that. I mean, there's a few new ones I have seen so far that I've never seen before, of course, because it's my first time playing this game and everything. But at least they don't look weird looking or whatever like that. But some of them are like hilarious, like to me, like like how you have a teapot as a Pokemon, like really. And then and now in this game they have like a car or whatever like that, like some motor or whatever like that as a Pokemon. Like what the hell? Because I remember when I fought the first guy that I got my first badge from Team Stars base, that DJ dude or whatever, I forgot his name, and he was like right on his vehicle. And all the time I thought it was just a regular vehicle. I did not know I was a Pokemon until he called him out for his final Pokemon. Oh shit, I was a Pokemon. I didn't know that. They really, I don't know. They I guess they're losing all these ideas. They don't know what else to do. So all right, we're gonna make cars. We're gonna make a car Pokemon now. We're gonna make any type of random item we see around. We make a Pokemon now. You have a cup as a Pokemon now. This is hilarious. But it's cool though. I like that. It's still better than Sword and Shield. So I'll take that any day with their Pokemon. Pokemon was not good. I mean, one thing I do like with Sword and Shield that I wish they would have kept in this one is when you do this, when you make this the stew or whatever like that, the soups, and you can mix it up. You throw the berries in there and everything like that. I do like that. I really hate the new feature in this game. We have to make sandwiches. I think this is whack to me. I'm not really a fan of it. Not a fan of it. What else? And then speaking of feminine, with like those feminine Pokemon, I remember what's Quaxly's last form and everything. When it comes to eating, oh my god, like like when your character eats, why did they make him like Well, I mean, I understand if whoever like chose a female character, but my character's a male character, but the way he eats is kind of like feminine and everything. Like, why the hell they did that for? I don't like that. Yeah, like we eat something, he like touch his face like this, and then he's like, it's like all feminine, like, and then the way he chewing is so funny. It's like when he just puts his head out like this and he gets up, he's like, it's just hilarious. Like, wow, I don't know why they did that for, but whatever. And other than that, it's a good game, so I'm not gonna like knock that or whatever like that. Just ignore it. I wish you can skip it, but you can't. But it's there. But I don't know why they thought that was good. I don't know. But another thing I don't really like is I wish. Well, I mean, it is Pokemon, of course, but so I can I understand. But I wish you can get like an older character, not playing as a little kid, you know. But it is what it is. But yeah, but other than that, still a good game. You know, minus those two things. Like I said, with Croxy's final form is super feminine. The way you eat, if you're a male character, if your character's a male, feminine. That's it. Like I don't like that at all. But other than that, it's cool. I still like doing the picnics, but honestly, I don't really like making the food because it's not as fun, like I said, as making the stew and Sword and Shield. So I mainly do the picnics, honestly, to like just pretty much play with the Pokemon, play with my Pokemon. I'll wash them and everything like you can give them a little like bath or whatever like that, a little shower or whatever, a little wash down, whatever, anything. And also you can play ball with them and stuff, which is cool. Just interact with them. That increases their like the love for you, their friendship, whatever like that, and mainly is for the eggs. That's the main reason why I've been doing the picnics a lot. Ever since I've been getting all these type of Pokemon from the surprise trades and everything, I've been doing it with that. I mean, I've been doing that, and and what else? What else? Positives I gotta say because I was like only two negative. Actually, no, there's some more negatives. Um, well, I'll say like probably one more. What I don't really like is when you go to a town and all the buildings you can't go in. It's like only maybe like one or two buildings you can go in, and that's it. Like in each town, you can only go to like the gym, the gym's headquarters or whatever like that. We had to take the test in order to what's it battle the gym leader. Then there's the one restaurant that you could go into, which is the sandwich shop. That's how you learn the recipes, and also you can also buy sandwiches for to eat, which with your Pokemon and stuff like that. And that's only two buildings you can go into. Actually, now that I think about it, is there any other buildings? Is a sandwich, the gym's headquarters, um, and and in the academy you go to your school. That's it. And that's about it. I don't like that. Like the other games wasn't like that. You were able to go in houses. So why did they change that in this one? I guess because since they made it so open world or whatever like that, they just got lazy with that part, or maybe it's too much for the Switch to handle. I don't know. But well, speaking of that, yeah, another negative. There's a lot of lag, like frame rate issues. I noticed I have experienced a lot of bugs and everything like that in the game, and I would have thought maybe those things would have been smoothed out a long time ago since I'm just now getting the game and the game's been out, this long already. Or maybe I just things that they can't fix because it's pretty much hardware issues with the Switch because we all know that the Switch is like process not as strong, whatever like that, as opposed like to PS4 and everything like that. Too bad it doesn't run like that, but I know the Switch 2 they said is supposed to be running as a as a PS4 or whatever like that. It's pretty much like strong like a PS4 pretty much, which is perfect. I like that. Like I feel like anything that is like any console that runs like the PS4 is just perfect. It's no reason to go anything above that, in my opinion. But yeah, but like that's the only other issues I can see is sometimes the frame rate issues, or some bugs here and there. Like sometimes when I start the picnic, the table doesn't pop up for some reason. I'm like, come on, like what the hell? And a lot of times I had to restart the game because the shit was annoying me. Because I'm like, damn, I'm trying to get this picnic started so I can get some eggs, and like now this happened. And what gets me mad too is because when I go to like the restaurants to eat or whatever like that to increase my egg power level, and then when I make the picnic and there's nothing pops up, and I just like save the game and restart it, I think it resets the egg power level. So that means I wasted the money buying that shit, and then now I gotta buy another one now and everything because the stupid table won't pop up, So it's just stupid. Like, I don't understand that. I don't know if any of you guys also had encountered that issue, whatever like that. For you guys who probably still playing it, or people who have played in the past, or whatever like that. But yeah, other than that, I've been really enjoying the game. Like, love the game. It's just so fun, and it's just beautiful to look out. I mean, look, I said look out, look at. Like I just love the road map. I just love how like lively it is and everything like that. When it goes from night to day, when it rains and everything like that, and then in the dust storms when you're in the desert. Because I passed that part too. I mean, I've been through the desert already. The Asado Desert is called, everything like that. I do love that the Pokemon is just like just all around, just chilling on the road map and everything like that. they be having sometimes so like mass outbreaks or whatever, like with tons of Pokemon like just all over the place, or like in a whole like a bunch of like in a little group together and everything like that. There'd be so much going on in the real map and everything. I guess that's also when the game kind of slows down and shit when they be having those damn mass outbreaks because too much going on on the screen, for the Switch to handle. And but yeah, I just really love how lively it is. I just love it just to look at it. I took a lot of plenty of pictures in the game and everything. I was like, this is like the scenery and everything like that, nice like landscape. Some of my Pokemon I took a lot of pictures of. And also when you be sleeping and everything like that, you looking cool and cute. And let's say because Pichu is like one of my favorites like of all time. Like I know he's weak, he's a baby form of Pikachu, but he was my favorite. Like ever since when they introduced Pichu, like he's been my favorite. Like that's one of my favorite Pokemon I always like to have, even though he's not strong, but I like to have him and everything like that. And I also like anything with him, like any type of accessories or whatever. I do have like a Pichu like pop vinyl I got a while back, somewhere in my room. I gotta find that and everything like that. I could probably just display it here and everything like that. I could have sworn I had it here, but yeah, no. But yeah, I could have sworn I had it behind something. But yeah, but somewhere in my room. I gotta look for it. But I love Pichu. Really love Pichu. I know for a lot of you guys, probably yeah, you guys don't like him 'cause he's weak. I know a lot of you guys probably just like Raichu is your favorite because he's the strongest one in evolution. Some of you people probably just prefer Pikachu because of the show, with Ash and everything in Pikachu and stuff like that. At one point, yes, Pikachu was my favorite. I didn't really like Raichu. I didn't like the way he looked, even though he was super strong. But ever since they introduced Pichu, I was like, yeah, I like Pichu now. That's my favorite. But yeah, and yeah, the road map is just nice. I love it, guys. Like I really like the road map and everything. It's just beautiful, man. Really, really beautiful, and it's just lively. Really lively road map. Like that's what I've been talking about. Just like what I talked about in the Luna games. Like I love road maps that is like just like this is alive and everything like that. Where it looks beautiful, the colors just pop, and everything is just like really this lively road map. Everything you can just relax and just look at and everything like that. So yeah, so I've been really having a lot of fun, been having a blast with this game. Happy I got it. Got it for a great deal on eBay, by the way, for use. $45. Can't beat that. And surprisingly, actually, a lot of games I found on eBay, like these first party games on the Switch, is surprisingly really cheap. I want to say is because not only because it's used, the majority of them are used, but I feel like because with the what's it the length of time, how long the Switch has been out so right now, and because the Switch 2 is coming out soon and everything like that, that's probably why. Maybe I don't know, but a lot of the first party games I want to get is really cheap. A lot of them, even a lot of the Mario games I found is really cheap, so which is really good. I love that a lot, and really that's a perfect thing for me. So that's why I'm also happy that I got the Switch One at this time. In this at this time of its age, pretty much, because I can get these games really cheap now and everything like that, which is perfect. So I have a long list. I have a list of games, a list of Switch games I want to get, first party and third party games I want to get for the Switch. But yeah, but I've been having a blast. Having a blast. I forgot to show you guys real quick too. This is a controller I got from GameStop and everything. But yeah, really like this controller, man. This is really great controller. The battery life on this thing is really good. Like damn, you don't ever have to charge this. You don't ever have to charge this for a long time, and this thing lasts. This thing lasts. Unlike the PS4 controller, that shit always like dies quick. But this one, battery life is you can get battery for days with this one. Power is really good on this, and also I like it. I think I probably showed you guys this. I feel like I probably did show you guys this actually. Now that I think about it, yeah, I think I did. Maybe I did it, but yeah, but you see it again. But yeah, so and it's Waluigi that they never show love to and everything like that. So that's the reason why I also got it because that's my boy Waluigi. Really wish it would make a freaking game with this guy, man. He needs his own game. Luigi got his own game. Give him his own game, goddammit. But yeah, so I love the control in it, but the battery life is just really good. Like it lasts a long, long time. I love that. You don't have to worry about constantly charging it and everything like that. And it's crazy. 'Cause I feel like a lot of these third party controls always work better than than the originals. Like the official ones, I should say, or the what do you call it, the original manufacturer, whatever you call it. But yeah, so it's a really good controller. I highly recommend it. But it's super expensive. Like it's very rare now. I know it's on eBay. What else I want to mention about Pokemon Violets? Yeah, well, I think that's about it right now because, like I said, I'm still progressing the game. It's still a lot to do, but like I said, I've been like pretty much taking my time. I'm not rushing through it, and because there's so much to do anyways, you're not really gonna be able to rush through the game. And I mean, you could, but I mean, like, why would you not? I mean, why would you do that? And not have fun with the game, experience more of what the game has to offer, and instead of rushing through the game to beat it, and everything like that. And I'm really understood people who do that stuff, but I like to just take my time and everything like that, and just have fun, and just enjoy the game. Enjoy for what we know what it can bring. And everything like that. So yeah, it's a really good game. Love it, and that's the only, like I said, negatives I really have. But like I said, the feminine thing is not really a big negative. Honestly, it's more of like the frame rate and all that stuff. I would say is the big negatives and the bugs or whatever like that. So yeah, and other than that, I've been enjoying it. And the surprise trades I've been having a lot of fun doing and everything like that. And the online terror raid battles as well. I've been having fun doing as well because I did like two or three of them online, and I was able to get two different Pokemon I don't have yet that are shinies. So yeah, so there's a lot of Pokemon you get. You got the mystery gifts you can get as well. You can also connect to Pokemon Go and everything like that. I don't have that game anymore, but I kind of feel like that's probably where a lot of these people are getting these Pokemon from, like these starter Pokemon from other generations and shit, or whatever like that. I know there's a way to increase to get shinies. I had Googled it real quick to see without trying like spoiling it pretty much. And they said certain foods you can do with it, but I haven't got any like I haven't seen any foods that have that feature yet, like shiny power, whatever it's called. So yeah, so I want to try to see if I can get some more shinies and everything like that. That's something I always liked in the Pokemon games, but it is super hard to get. But yeah, so the only shinies I've been finding, well, I was lucky to find one actually early, like the first day when I was playing this when I played Pokemon Violet, and I was like in the very first area you're at. There's like a little like area like when you explore more down to like a little beach area, whatever like that. It was a bunch of Psyducks, and then all of a sudden, like while I was just like catching these other water type Pokemon, 'cause I love water type Pokemon. I don't know, I meant to say that already. I turned around, and I saw a blue Psyduck. I was like, oh shit, man, it could be called that. So that was the only shiny I was able to find on my own. But every other shiny I've been getting is from the surprise trades and everything, and that one that I got from the online Terra battle. But yeah, Terra battle raids. But yeah, and next game I definitely have to get is what's it? The next Pokemon game is Arceus. Definitely have to get that game and everything like that. And because honestly, since playing these games, these open world games like this, these Pokemon games is makes me more want to play these over like the older ones. I mean, I still want to get the other one, Shine and Pearl as well, because I used to have Pearl back in the DS. But I was like, damn, like I kind of a little bit spoiled with how these games look now. Yeah, when it comes to Pokemon, I didn't mind the change. I didn't mind the change. 'Cause I feel like they did well with that and everything like that with all the changes in the Pokemon games because it still stays true to Pokemon, but it's just more like less linear now, which is what I like and everything like that. I'm still interested in Shining Pro though, so but I'm not ready to get it yet. I want to get Arceus next, and then I know that the new ones are coming out. I think it's called Pokemon Legends Z something Z-A, I think something like that, which actually continues. There's like a sequel to Arceus. So yeah, because since the proper name, the full name, Pokemon Legends Arceus, but I just call it Arceus. But yeah, so I think I'm gonna get that one next because I've seen a lot of people also selling it for really cheap, around the same. I say like around the same prices as this game as Violet on eBay. So I think I'm gonna get that one next. But right now I'm not ready yet because I already have this game. I've been like hooked to it. I mean, I should still get it though, but I'm not ready to play it. I should say. But yeah, and I think that's about it. Yeah, I think that's about it. And everything, guys. I don't think there's anything else I'm missing I wanted to mention. But yeah, I think that's about it. But yeah, so because like I said, I'm still progressing the game and everything. It's taking my time, so there's a lot of things I still haven't found out yet, discovered yet, or I don't want to look up yet, whatever like that. I don't want the spoilers or whatever. But yeah, so anyways, so hope you guys enjoyed my little review of Pokemon Violet. Honestly, I think it's my first time actually reviewing a Pokemon game. Since I have a Switch now, I can do more Nintendo games on here and stuff like that, and not just PlayStation. You know, because I mostly been doing like PS1, PS2 maybe, and some PS4 games here and there. But yeah, but I can do some Switch games. So yeah, guys. So let me know in the comment section down below. Just say what you guys thought of this. When you guys started Pokemon Violet, for many of you guys have played it, and everything like that, and all that good stuff. And I'll see you guys next time for another episode. Take care.